Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. First off, I want to say I realize I have a lot of new subscribers now, and I just want to thank all of you guys for subscribing to this channel. You won't find a niche here. I don't do that. I basically record whatever I want. This is a family vlog, and also just, you know, just lifestyle, just what's going on in life. And what's going on today is going to be dinner. I have not made meatloaf in a while. I use turkey meat. We don't eat a lot of beef here, but I'm going to be making French onion meatloaf. This is the first time. I kind of like use the recipe off of Pinterest, but then I want to put my own spin on it. So that's what it is, French onion meatloaf. And I'm going to do some fried cabbage. Haven't had that in a while. I love my fried cabbage. And today, y'all, don't kill me, but I'm cheating. I wanted some mashed potatoes because I'm a little bit tired of my jasmine rice. I wanted mashed potatoes, but I did not feel like cooking, you know, peeling, boiling, and mashing potatoes. So I have this. I came across these in Giant. It's the baby reds mashed potatoes. I don't eat a lot of instant stuff. I haven't had instant mashed potatoes in a really long time. So I'm going to go ahead and try these today. JJ should like it. I think I gave him instant mashed potatoes one time and he loved it, so he'll like it today. So that's what we're doing. So as you can see, this is a family-sized turkey. I know, ground turkey. I know it's just 2 of us, but I do cook enough food for 3 to 4 days. I know some people was like, oh, I can't eat leftovers that long. Not me. I can eat leftovers that long. If JJ gets tired, I'll fix him something different, but I can eat leftovers as long as I have to. But no, after 4 days, that's enough. But and sometimes my brother comes over and eats dinner because he lives, you know, in the neighborhood. So he'll come over and he'll call and say, what you got for dinner? Look, what you got for dinner? And I tell him, and then he'll come over and eat dinner. So that's why I always make enough. To do onion powder, garlic powder, paprika. This is mainly for color because I don't think paprika has any taste to it. It's just basically dried peppers, red peppers. So the recipe that I found on Pinterest was basically seasoning and onions, sauteed onions on the top. So I am going to do French onion mix. The package calls for 3 cups of water, but I'm only gonna do 1.5 and then half a pack. Do the whole pack, but I'm not gonna put that much water in there. I'm not even gonna use water. I'm gonna use chicken broth. So usually I cut up onions and peppers and I saute it and then add it to my meat. But like I said, this is French onion soup, so I'm not gonna do all of that. And I'm gonna use the whole pack. Wait, how much salt is in here? Am I the only one that does that? Ugh. I wanna use not all the pack, maybe a little more than half. And then I'm gonna use chicken broth just so it can stay moist and give it a little more flavor. Italian breadcrumbs. Make sure my meat stick together. 1 egg. I'm not trying to be fancy for y'all because y'all know I need to use my hands on this part. So it is what it is. Usually I'll fry like a little bit, like this much up in the pan just so I can taste it to see if I need to add anything to it. But I think I'm fairly confident that it tastes good because I can smell all of the seasoning and the flavor. Yeah, it smells really good. So, going to do Swiss cheese. A cup to me is probably this much, maybe a little more. Yep, that's a cup. I usually use both fresh garlic and powdered, but I don't feel like it today. Yeah, I forgot to add onions to my French onion meatloaf. So I have to saute onions and add some inside the meatloaf and add it on top. It's right back in the bowl. I think it'll be just right with 2 large onions, but he does not like onions and I really do want him to eat his protein. And I'm going to do them kind of thin. Hopefully he won't notice. I'm going to go ahead and cut up my cabbage. there anyone else who likes the hard white pieces of the cabbage? I don't know what it is when it's boiled or fried right. I love the hardest piece. I don't know. right, so I'm going to grab the salt and wash my cabbage because I'm not eating dirty cabbage. I'm going to keep some to put on the top. I'm not going to overmix. I'm going to fold the onions in. So I'm going to go ahead and cover it, fry my cabbage, and make the instant mashed potatoes, because that's what it's going to be today. Just under 6 o'clock, so it should be done by 7.
Mommy?
Yes, baby.
Does it have fruit now?
No.
Oh.
Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven. It should be ready by 7 o'clock, just in time for him to eat and be done by 7:30, 7:45. Then give him a bath and off to bed he goes, hopefully. All right, y'all, so the meatloaf is in the oven. I have about 17 minutes left. I'm going to go ahead and get the cabbage going and my instant mashed potatoes, I guess. Hands out. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and boil 4 cups of water, add my instant mashed potatoes.
Mommy.
Yep, that's good.